You are waking up to some of the worst snow that we have seen in years, but the good news is most of the snow has moved out and the worst of it seems to be behind us.
Yeah, but now it's time to clean it all up, right? Our entire team is out tracking this storm, so you know what you can expect when you head out the door if you have to go out. We have Zainab Shaib, who is in Northwood this morning. She's going to be checking in with ODOT. Our Kaylee Kirby is live from Findlay. Chris and Steven, they are tracking, of course, live updates all morning for you when it comes to the forecast and these road conditions. And Chris, this is something that you've been preparing us for quite some time. And boy, it's something we haven't seen in quite some time.
Really, Tiffany, would have to go back to probably the winter of 2013, 2014 to see anything like this. Major impacts across the area. And yes, some light snow is continuing to fall across the area. Now, little, if any, additional accumulation. I'm going to be talking around an inch or less for any additional snow. So the heavy stuff is pretty much done with, but we're still getting some snow reported down across Wood County. And we're going to give you a look toward Bowling Green. And this is I-75 at US 6. I'll show you very visually. It appears that there's one lane where you can actually see the tire tread marks on I-75. So pretty crazy as the major interstates are still going to remain snow-covered. Rural roadways, much worse off with the blowing and drifting of snow. Even in the Toledo Metro, looking down toward Perrysburg, so we're in extreme northern Wood County, barely could see one lane of I-75 in pretty similar conditions up to the Jeep plant, I-75 and I-280. Sub-zero wind chills, cold as 0 to 10 below, west and north of Toledo up toward Adrian, and I do expect winds to continue to blow and drift the snow. Snow drifts of 2 to 3 feet will be expected in rural areas. Highs day, upper teens, light snow an inch or less, but blowing snow will continue to be a major issue on the roadways. We'll have more on that, some level snow emergency updates coming up in just a little bit. Let's get over to Steven Jackson. He's got to look at your first alert traffic. Steve, good morning.
Good morning to you, Chris. So if you do have to get out the door this morning, you're looking at really tough road conditions out there. A reason why I'm working remotely this morning, not able to get out of my driveway. Now, I did get a chance to speak with Ohio State Highway Patrol troopers, and they tell me this morning on US 24, they're dealing with a few slide-offs this morning, so that's something you'll have to contend with if you are traveling this morning heading out through that direction. Also, I-280 right at Navarre Avenue. Just take a look there. As you can see, you're not able to really see the roadways this morning. Really, some of those rural roads out in Oregon this morning, Jerusalem Township, are really impassable, so please use extra caution. That's a look at your Contrada Law Firm First Alert Traffic.
All right, Stephen, thanks so much. Well, several counties are in the red this morning, as you can see. In fact, most of Northwest Ohio. This includes Lucas County. Now, red means we are now under a level 3 snow emergency. Haven't seen this in years. That means roads are closed and you can be ticketed for driving unless you're an essential worker. Paulding County, you see, the only one in our area under a level 2. This means blowing and drifting snow is a major issue. And if you don't need to be out driving, stay home. Our First Alert Day team coverage continues right now live from the ODOT station in Northwood.
That is where we find our Zainab Shaib, who is live for you this morning, checking on those road conditions. Zainab, we all know just how dangerous it is out there. What are you seeing now?
Well, Tiffany, what I can tell you as I was making my way to the ODOT station here in Northwood, I was driving real slow, real cautious, but I did notice ODOT crews kind of plowing the highways and the streets. I'm going to kind of move over to the salt dome. This is a dome that ODOT uses to salt and plow the streets. Now, as soon as I got here, crews were kind of scooping up some salt, loading up their trucks, making their way out. A couple minutes ago, I just saw ODOT crews kind of heading out of the garage, kind of working hard this morning. In my opinion, they're the real heroes out here, but they've been working hard all morning despite it being a level 3, and it is still snowing out here. But continue to follow us, and in a little bit, next time you'll see me, I'll speak with a spokesperson for ODOT, Rebecca D'Angelo, about how they are keeping the roads safe. So you're not going to want to miss it. Reporting live in Northwood, Zainab Shaib for WTOL 11.
Zainab, thanks so much. Well, the heavy snow does not slow down for other emergencies. First responders are out in the elements, saving lives even during the wintry weather. We talked with the Toledo Fire Department. They are working with the city to coordinate plow trucks to clear the way on their runs. Now, we are told these plans are in place right now because, as you can imagine, fire trucks just are not built to go through heavy snow. We are getting a unique view tonight of the snow that's been building up over the hours. We want to give you a look at some video from West Toledo if we have it. Aaron shared it with us, showing some snow coming in over the course of a few hours. The winter, as you can see the shot right there. On that time lapse, you can see cars going through on her street there, but the snow continued to just pile up overnight. Now, that winter weather means Republic Services is pushing trash collection in Lucas, Wood, and Monroe and Lenawee counties back one day. If you were scheduled for pickup this morning, trucks will be around Wednesday instead.